was born out of the desire to provide really high quality services to families of kids with autism. So our goal and our mission really was to create a company where we could hire very skilled individuals and create excellent programs and provide really good quality services.
My name is Lisa Lee. I'm the clinical director for the LA region.
My name is Courtney Friedman, and I'm a clinical supervisor.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Bryant. I am a behavior interventionist.
Yolanda Cortez, advanced behavior interventionist.
My name is Teresa Swen, clinical director for San Gabriel Valley.
My name is Haley Peck, clinical manager of the LA region.
Sakuna Freeman, advanced behavior interventionist.
I'm Rahel Russos. I currently am the clinical director out of Beach Cities.
I'm Rob Haupt. I'm the Vice President of Partnerships.
I'm Andrea Ridgway. I'm Vice President of Clinical Services.
Hi, my name is Sabrina Danishvar, and I've been with AST. This summer will actually be 10 years.
Been with AST almost 8 years.
Almost 8 years.
8 years.
For a little over 8 years.
8.5.
10 years in January.
Close to 11 years.
11 years.
For over 11 years now.
I've been with AST 11 and a half years.
I'm Ronette Malco, and I founded AST in January of 2001. I cannot believe it's been 15 years. It's just amazing to me how much we've grown. We've grown beyond our wildest dreams, and we continue to provide really good services to our families, and we're helping lots of kids.
I was also a behavior interventionist.
So I started out as a BI and then became a clinical supervisor and then a division coordinator and then now clinical director.
As a clinical supervisor, and then I worked in Orange County as a program coordinator. I became a clinical director of our San Diego region. I became promoted to a senior clinical director at AST.
Behavior interventionist, and then I quickly, well, I don't know, I think it was quickly to advanced interventionist. I was a social skill instructor.
I've held the positions of supervisor, staff support manager, and now clinical director.
I was a behavior interventionist, an advanced behavior interventionist, a supervising behavior interventionist, which is now a program supervisor. So I was a program supervisor, a clinical supervisor, a staff support manager, and now a clinical manager.
I've been a behavior interventionist, a behavior consultant, a program supervisor, what we would consider today a clinical supervisor, a program coordinator, clinical director, and I used to have a title of VP of Business Development, which is just a different title for what I currently do.
The people. I love the people I work with. I feel like I've had such great mentors that have really shaped how I am in my career and even in my personal life as well.
Definitely fulfilling. I mean, it's amazing to work with the children, have a program set, an amazing program, and just see it work.
When I get to see kids sort of do things or experience things or discover things for the first time, they say their first word or their first sentence, or they discover something new, or they're able to do something new for the first time. I love being there for those moments.
Oh, the people, hands down. I don't even have to think about it. I love working with the interventionists in the field, supervisors, everybody in the office. They keep me going every single day. It's everybody out of this region. And others too, but primarily Beach Cities.
The flexible hours that AST is able to provide for me and to balance my work and my family life.
Every family I worked with, there has been a specific moment where I feel like this is something that the child or the family just learned that's going to change their lives for the better. I really feel that AST has the best quality clinical services of any agency out there. We provide the best services for our kids. The people are wonderful. I love working with them. I definitely see myself continuing on with AST and being here for a long time. So
I feel like I continue to grow and I continue to learn. It's also just very rewarding to see the people that I oversee and that I mentor now, seeing their growth. And so I think that's kind of what's reinforcing for me and what keeps me here.
I just always loved working with families. I just thought it was really cool that these people would open up their doors to us and say, here, help me. You know, it's very vulnerable.
A while back, I had a client, and the kiddo's mom was just fantastic. What we did that day, what we taught her was simple. It was so simple, and it was so basic. But in that moment, to that parent, it meant everything. Tears were just streaming down her face. And she looked at me and just whispered, "Thank you." You're not going to write about it in a progress report. You're not going to talk about it at an IEP meeting. But it's that experience and a handful like it that keep me coming back.
The great team that I work with and all of the colleagues that I have. So I'm really proud to work every day with such an inspiring, passionate, enthusiastic bunch of people.
I love the difference it makes in our families' lives. Things like eating and sleeping and toilet training that most families maybe don't struggle with. The change that we make in those families' lives with those activities is just amazing.
Also, just knowing that there are difficult times wherever you go, there are challenges, and being committed to working through that.
In my first week shadowing, I came very close to quitting. And I'm so grateful I didn't. You're surrounded by people that love what they do. They're passionate about what they do, and they're good at it. So my only advice would be use that.
You need to find your own work-life balance. Knowing that I had that supervisory support to reach out to, that was helpful, but also just finding things to do outside of work to kind of decompress.
I actually saw something on the internet that I thought was really funny. It said, I have a master's degree in psychology and taking punches to the face. You have to have that specialize in like the education or psychology field, but you also have to be a very relaxed, let it go kind of person.
Yeah, I would say ask for help always, because every day is going to be completely different, and there's going to be different challenges, and sometimes there's going to be the days where you get in your car, you close the door, and you cry because it was a really tough day, but always know that you can ask for help. You always have support.
At the end of the day, the benefits do outweigh the challenges. Keep at it and find a good grad program that you believe in and some really good mentors to work with. Thank you.
Don't sweat the small stuff. As a BI, it was always, what are the 3 most important things that I need to be really good at with this kid? And let me make sure I get those down. So that way I could always feel like every single session ended with a success.
And know that when you do have those positive moments with your client and you make amazing change for them and their family, that will actually carry you for a long time.
So when we started AST, one of the things we really wanted to create was a place where people would come and be committed, and they would make this their life's passion and their career. And looking around and seeing how many people have been with us for so long, more than 5 years, more than 8 years, more than 10 years, is just incredibly satisfying and makes me very proud, because that was our goal, was to have people who loved what they did, are passionate about improving families' lives and making a meaningful difference. And those people are here. And so I'm very, very proud of that. I'm very grateful to them.